All right, you guys, welcome to the Illinois River Valley. And yes, there is a natural food scene in here with foodies and everything. When Joy heard we were coming, she called and said, you guys got to come in here and try our food and our lunch. And you guys, what I want you to do is, so these are her friends. So, you're live, just so you know.
All right.
Okay, you come here often.
A bit.
And this is why, right?
Oh yeah, their food is amazing, fresh.
You know you're getting what you're paying for. So this guy down here, he kind of sort of owns this place too, don't you?
Kind of. I'm more like an agent.
You're like an agent?
Yeah.
So you and Joy own this place together?
Actually, Joy is the owner, but yeah.
You just hang out?
Yeah, I work hard despite, on her behalf.
On her behalf?
24/7, yeah.
So what is this all about?
It's about community building, you know. It's about togetherness. It's about seeing your neighbors in your daily practice of life. And it's also about local food networks and local food quality and a group of people that are a vanguard of protecting our access to quality food and food security.
Well, there's no better way to have a community than to feed it.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Cook it and they will come. Yes.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Cooking. That's a new profound statement, I think. All right, you guys, we're going to go in and talk to Joy, and we're having lunch here. Oh, who? Place, and she has everything, just all kinds of food in here. They do lunches, and Joy's in the back. So here we go, and Kathy's back here too with her. All right, you two.
Yes, I found the kitchen, of course, and I'm here with Joy McEwen.
Hi.
Who is the
Hi.
owner.
Hello.
So Joy, talk to us a little bit. Tell me about the farm that you guys have, the bees.
Sure. Let's see. Well, we've been beekeeping for about 18 years. We started off in Corvallis and we came down to the Illinois Valley 15 years ago for really just kind of abundant nectar, clean air, clean water, knowing that that was going to be the best place for all of our honeybees. We have grown our operation and now we are housing even somewhere in 600 beehives all throughout the Illinois Valley and even the Rogue Valley. And we use our own special, unique type of beehive that we have kind of made to acclimate to this area. And we not only keep bees, but we also keep chickens. So all of the honey and the eggs that are served here in the cafe and throughout the store, they're actually from my family farm.
Okay, so hang on. I'm going to go back here and look.
She would like you to look at her, like her making the food. That I
We will.
don't know how much.
So this is where the magic happens. and you're the magician, right?
I am.
You are. Oh my God. Heavy on the beets on the roast beef sandwich, okay?
All right, no problem.
So you guys, they serve coffee, espresso. So do this for me.
Yeah.
Come here. So I love the story of how you, there you are, see? So how did you're from Chicago.
I am.
How in the heck did you come from Chicago to the Illinois Valley to Cave Junction? Population what?
I think we're at like almost 3,000.
Wow.
The Illinois Valley proper is closer to about 18,000. I think it was really just wanting to be an agriculturalist and needing to have clean air and clean water for our honeybees that led us to this area. We were up in Corvallis, we were around all the different farmers, and really just developing this passion. That's what happened. It's more than a philosophy of being an agriculturalist. You start to feel it in your heart. It's not just right.
What was your job before that? When you were in Chicago, what did you do?
Well, I came out here when I was 19. So before then, I guess I did work in restaurants. I did work in, I was 19, so actually I was just kind of a hippie. I was just following the Grateful Dead around. I was making a lot of grilled cheese,
So you were following the Grateful Dead, and then
Yeah.
Jerry Garcia died.
It's true.
And then everything changed for you because you had to find a new passion.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Jerry's gone. I've got to do something different. I can still wear tie-dye, but I'm going to have to find a different way to do this.
Right.
So what do you tell people about rural Oregon? Because I think part of what we're doing is trying to give rural Oregon a voice. And I
Okay.
think sometimes they get kind of left out.
Well, I think what's specific, what I've learned about rural Oregon and being here, coming from just like the Willamette Valley, where there's just a lot of educated people. Together, and even the idea of local organic foods, what does that mean to people? It's something that we can all kind of come together about. And so this store, when I first built the store, I thought it was going to be mostly for hippies, obviously for new age folks who want to experience the local organic foods, right? But actually this is something for everybody. We have people, all different types of folks that are really coming in and getting to enjoy this. And it's getting to be, not just like a place for, it's like an organic eatery, it's a natural cafe, it's a beekeeping family that we've all come together to really create this unique experience for you.
So, and don't you think that other folks are starting to catch on? I think the hippies learned first that what we're putting in our body is important. And then I guess the rest of us kind of caught up.
Yeah.
Going, wait a minute, maybe they're onto something. They're not dying and all of us are.
Well, I actually think, so this is actually what I do feel in my heart, is I think most people right now are wanting to be part of a healthy lifestyle, and that they're wanting to make some of their food buying choices in support of a healthy earth. Right now, we're all feeling this. How can we do better? How can we do better? And then there's also something inside of them where we're like, I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. I'm going to support local farmers.
Right.
And our cafe here, not only do we support, just our local farmers in our produce area, but this is actually farm to table. So we work with local farmers, and we actually bring their food here to the cafe.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Joy, thank you for getting in touch with me.
Yeah.
And you guys, I want to show you what they're making us, and it's cooking. So Kathy and I are going to go sit at a table.
Great.
And thank you
Great,
again,
yeah.
and thanks for the Illinois Valley. We love that.
Yeah.
So Kathy and I are going to go over here, sit down, and if you just bring that over when you can,
Sure.
and
Sounds
we'll
great.
go. All right, come here, honey. All right. So we'll show you the food when we get it. You guys have been working hard today. I got the fluffy
Zip
little
lines
micro.
and Tarzans.
So you guys, we have a contest, and we want to thank our sponsors, the Rural Development Initiative, and also
Toyota and the Northwest Toyota dealers.
and Clint Newell, Toyota out of Roseburg. They let us drive one of their brand new RAV4s down here. You'll see more of that later. But we've been having just a great time.
Yeah.
Very interesting, a very different place than we've ever been, really, don't you think?
Yes, and it's so interesting because there's like common denominators, but yet each place has their own thing.
Right.
Yeah, and we're new. We're just here, but I'm already sensing that. But I find it so interesting how there are such similarities, in these smaller communities, and a lot of it is relying on each other.
So here's a cool little story. So last night, Kathy and I went over to Taylor's Sausage Restaurant. They have all this sausage, meat, cool stuff that they have over there. And we walk in, and it's Friday night, so everybody knows it's dinner night, but there's two older gentlemen, and one of them has his wife with them. And you can tell they're pretty regular. And they have a placemat, a little paper placemat with their name on it that says it's reserved for them. So I'm guessing every Friday night these two guys probably go in there, and that's their place to sit, which is really super cool.
It was and so we'll probably go back to show that tailors at some point, right?
Right.
And but it has a real fun feel to it too, and music, and it was like Friday night was a big deal there, which was fun to see.
So you guys, we do have a contest. We're our friends at ExplOregon Company are pushing this over on Instagram, and we're pushing it here on Facebook. But if you tag 2 people and then tell us why you want to come to the Illinois Valley, you're going to be eligible to win. Do you remember the prizes? We got a ton of them.
So it's 2 nights at Forest Vineyard.
They have a little cabin we're staying in.
It's not little, but it's huge. But it's like a 100-year-old maple ranch house. And then a night at the Bud and Breakfast, which is on a marijuana farm, I believe.
And it's a tree house. It's a place you stay in a tree
house.
Oh,
yeah, I'm sorry, I did miss. And we're going to go there, so you'll get to see that too. And then 2 passes to the Oregon Caves.
2 beers at Wild River Brewery.
2 passes to be on that Tarzan swing, which we just
the
did.
Tarzan swing we just did. Oh my gosh, here we go, guys. Look at this. Here's our food. Joy is hand delivering. Oh, man.
And that definitely does look fresh.
Look, and so they have wraps. They have waffles as well. And then this is the roast beef sandwich. And this is all sourced as much as you can locally, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And as we get further into the growing season, the more and more will be coming from local farmers.
So that is so awesome. We were just saying how I love the little close-knitness of your town, and it does kind of, there's parts of it that remind me of Eugene with the hippie thing.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. I mean, people were there last night. We went to the farmer's market. They have a farmer's market at every Friday night starting this week. I think it started this week, didn't it?
2 weeks ago. I think
2 weeks
we're on
ago.
our 3rd week.
So it runs through October, and the whole town shows up. I mean, if you weren't there, you don't need to go to a bar. There's no reason.
Everybody was there.
You don't need to go to a bar. You're not going to meet anybody there. You go there, and that's where everybody is, the whole town. So we're going to be in a little bit going out to the Sasquatch Festival, and hopefully we can get a signal out there. Otherwise, we'll shoot some video. So some of the things you're going to see live, and some of the things you'll see later as video. But if you want the contest, you got to do it now because it's going to shut down next Wednesday. So if you want to come here yourself and experience this for yourself, that's kind of what we're all about, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to eat our lunch, and I really don't do that on camera because nobody wants to see me eat, and that's just rude that you would even ask. I mean, how could you people even ask me that? That is so rude. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a little bit, all right? Remember, we got to thank the Rural Development Initiative and Toyota and our Northwest Toyota dealers. That's how we're able to be here, to show you some of your fellow Oregonians that you might not have met yet. That's our job. We just are here to introduce you. All right, have a good day. We'll see you in a couple hours.